Kareth stands before a group of nobles in the hall of Kuyaz. Many speak of the many defeats outside of Ortizia and the fall of the city itself. His old rival has many of these lords worried and quietly conversing about the events that have occurred. Kareth knows this was not a time for silence. You see, Partia has claimed the city of Ortizia and defeated many armies. I see many of you, my fellow lords, and I see your concern. Some of you, yes, I see it in your eyes, may even think of joining him in his campaign against our Sultan. I ask you now, what kind of man would you serve? He claims to fight for the children of Aserai, but he slaughters them as they flee. He claims to make our world fair for all, but hoards the wealth of his conquest for himself. He claims to liberate the fiefs of our people, but would rather let a city starve and bombard our people to nothing. He claims to fight against the Sultan gone mad, but made himself a Sultan, speaking that he leads with Aserai's will. No, my friends, do not hear the falsehoods of a simple butchering bandit. Do not submit yourself to the greed of a rising oligarch. Do not bow to cruelty of craven warlords. Do not debase yourself before a false prophet. Make no mistake, we battle against a man, not lion. Stand with our Sultan, because if we do not, a simple thief will take everything from you. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another chapter in the adventures of Partia al-It in Bannerlord. Indeed, Ortizia has fallen, but at what cost? Many men of the Aserai have died for this land, not just those serving under the banner of the Sultan of Ashkas, but also those serving the Sultan Unkid, the mad king who would call himself God and send young men of the Aserai to the slaughter. The Lady Arwa urges Partia to seek peace. The lands have been consolidated, perhaps there is some safety to be found, and perhaps the old friends would join their banners of Partia's. But alas, our hero has known betrayal all too well, and he sees that the momentum is with him. He feels that it would be foolish to surrender at this point. As for the nobles that might join him, at the moment, they seek to slaughter him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. This session is going to kick off with a bit of a bang as we have a massive army headed towards us. A little disparate in its parts, but we see at least one group over 600 strong, one nearly 200 strong, so we are certainly outnumbered. We could try and make our way back to Ortizia, but the walls of Ortizia remain breached from our actions, of course. Would we truly let this massive army rampage through these lands, causing harm to not just the people, but also to their belongings? Or will we stand and fight out in the open? Perhaps we can draw this army towards Ortizia, gain that same upper hand of the upper hill, and we can slaughter what remains of the Aserai. First order of business is to ensure we are properly equipped, as many of you very politely and kindly reminded me from in the comments. Unfortunately, I do not have my glaive or lance set up, so let's go ahead and get that done before I dive into a battle over here. But I do think we will be, yes, pulling back and then and letting them come to us. If we try to hide behind the walls of Ortizia, I think we'll very quickly find out that the walls of Ortizia don't really exist at present. So we have to fight them, I think, in the open field. This will be murder for our, rather small army in comparison to what we're up against. Now, apart from just changing my own equipment, it was actually pointed out to me, and again, thank you for this, it was pointed out to me that Alkyria might be better off using her crossbow. The reason for that is because even though she's better with a bow, she has room to grow with a crossbow. And she can actually become significantly better with a crossbow than she is with a bow, and in the process of doing that, she can actually perhaps also level up as an individual overall, right? So we should definitely arm her with a crossbow and make sure that she is, set up properly, get our parties set up appropriately. Again, we have a serious battle coming up, so let's make sure we are properly, geared for it and properly in the proper headspace for it. Honestly, battle after battle outside the gates of Ortizia here, it's kind of this must be the bloodiest field there ever was in this entire continent. Shield, crossbow, bolt, all good. Okay, great stuff. So that's Alkyria set up. We can take a look at our party as well, because we do have to manage our overall formations. Put Alkyria in with the ranged. Leotold, you're going to be with the cavalry still. He does have his javelins and his massive axe, so he's good in that role. Everybody else, I believe, is fine now. We don't have to struggle as much with some of those lower tier units, I think. Alright, pretty good, pretty comfortable. Let's go ahead and, yes, fall back ever so slightly and draw them towards us. Hopefully we'll have, a comfortable sort of high ground position to stand in and to obliterate the enemy from. Let's fake to pull back towards Ortizia and see if this army doesn't intercept us. There we go, beautiful. Exactly what we wanted. Tulvo approaches. Partia, it's been a while. Look at that smile. What can we speak about, friend? I hear you took Ortizia. I did. In fact, you might have seen me take Ortizia. He might have seen the banners be changed out. You may fight us, but many of your men will be killed, and you will probably lose. Yield, and spare us both the unnecessary bloodshed. Stay your hand. Perhaps we don't have to come to blows. You've piqued my interest. What do you have to say? Your liege, Tulvo, is not worth of your loyalty. You should discuss this issue with my kinsman, Ugdil, who speaks for our family. Fair enough, I'll speak to him. In that case, I think you're the one who ought to surrender, friend. Well, I gave you a chance, and I gave you one too. Time to end this man's whole career. Oh my god, no way. Oh no. That's a bit heftier than I had anticipated. This is massive. Now again, a lot of their soldiers are lower tier troops, but that is numerical superiority. That is almost a 3-to-1 numerical superiority. Well, as the sun rises behind our back, hopefully, it'll set on Unkid and his massive army. To the battlefield we go, folks. To the battlefield we go. Oh man, this is going to be rough. I need to stay in the zone. We did quite well in the battles last time, so hopefully we can keep that momentum going. Let's begin. Okay, not the best, not the worst either. Sure, let's get our archers up over there. Get our infantry up over here. Off your horses, shield wall. Hopefully that'll work out okay. Let's get our horse archers with our cavalry. Looks like they're already together. They've got some horse archers over there. We'll be able to shut them down, hopefully. Oh, geez. I don't know about... we could try going further back, but if I go further back, then reinforcements will spawn up over here, and that wouldn't be ideal. Alright, we'll stick with what we have here. Horse archers are coming real close. With me, horse archers move up. Get our lance down, and get some work done over here. Cavalry's coming with me. Charge in, let's go. Oof, taking some bad hits right at the beginning here. Drop my lance as a result. Okay, not the end of the world, not the end of the world. Got these guys surrounded. Oh, come on. That's stuck there. It's okay. I might want to pull my cavalry back, actually. Going a little too far forward. Let's pull them back. Now let's take a nice vantage point over here so we can see... Ah, those trees will block our view a little bit. I don't like that so much. Keep falling back. I might actually need to dive in and engage. No, looks like their cavalry's pulling back as well. That is quite the army. That is a massive army. Horses keep falling back. Keep falling back. Archers as well. Let's go. Horse archers, I mean. I need to pull back so I can get a clear view. Trees are blocking my my line of sight. In we go. Come on now. Drop that, man. Archers are opening fire. Indeed they are. Good stuff. Left loose. Might need to pull my cavalry in from the side over here. Let's go. Horse archers take command. Oof. I feel like I got him in the head. Didn't seem to do much though. Alright, cavalry's coming through. Come on, in comes the charge. Oh, we are taking some losses here. Some wounds though. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and shut down their archers back there. Push, push, push. Let's go. Infantry engagement is about to begin. Our archers are still firing away, getting a good bit of work done. Warriors charge in. Cavalry charge has gone pretty cleanly, I think. Stay on top of them, please. Keep those archers shut down. Oh, that's a lot of red on that right side. Ah, that wasn't good. We're okay, we're okay. Hold the line here. Fall back, hold the line. Bring our cavalry back as well. Still doing alright, still doing okay. Force archers fall back too. We don't have to get too adventurous. Let them come to us and we'll finish them off. Let them come to us. Reinforcements arriving for us as well. Good stuff. Archers are still firing away. Excellent. Let's see what they're doing. They are regrouping and coming towards us. Now, it's been suggested I can move up and pick up some arrows while this is happening. And that's an interesting suggestion. A risk I am maybe too willing to take right now. Hopefully they are able to pick up some arrows. Yes, they are. You can see them doing it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Give them like maybe a handful of seconds. Fall back. Let's go. That might have been an unnecessary risk. That might cost us a fair bit. Cavalry, go in. Delay the enemy. Archers, open fire. In goes the cavalry charge. Good stuff. I don't know how much more ammunition they were able to pick up, but every little bit counts, I suppose. Hold the cavalry back. We'll do another cycle. Come on, men. Finish this fight. Wonderfully done. Cavalry keep falling back. Oh, look at that. Here they come. Okay. We're okay still. Ottawa has fallen. Wounded only. Still. Then another cavalry charge in. I feel like I need to get a little bit more directly involved here. But I worry about losing troops if I do. Oh, nice. Big glancing blow over there. Hold the cavalry back. Ah, he's too far away. We're still doing alright. We're still doing alright. I could send my infantry in to charge. Do it. Chase. Push in. Cavalry push back there. Shut down their archers. Go, let's go, let's go. I feel like the battle is basically done. Yes. There's the music to tell us as much. Let's see if we can't get a little bit more damage done over here. Ah. We're good. We're charging up. I need to make sure their archers stay occupied with me or my infantry, which is why I ordered that charge. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with missing a couple times. There we go. Okay, good. We're good. Our infantry has come up over here. We should be fine now. So we have taken a handful of losses. Again, I'm hoping mostly it's wounds and only a couple of deaths. And hopefully the deaths are all like the lower tier troops. I'm getting a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. This was a massive army actually that came towards us. And my hits here have been very unclean. There we go, finally. Everyone, charge. I should have given that order sooner. We've done pretty well, all things considered. I mean, I'm so busy talking about how many issues this battle had, but we were outnumbered nearly 3-1, and it looks like we've barely taken any losses. Alright, let's take a look at how we did. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Lost less than 50. That's not bad at all. We could chase the enemy down just for an opportunity to level up some more of our troops. I've lost 18 in my own party. Fair enough. Hopefully there will be some folks to pick up from this battle. Let's put it that way. Oh no, I don't like losing. How are we... This is why I don't like giving the all charge command. Those are some high tier units we lost to some archers. Shouldn't have happened. Shouldn't have happened. It is what it is though. So 49 lost, still less than 50. Oh, and reinforcements are still arriving as well. Is it worth chasing them down for, I don't know what little experience I might be able to gain? We're not taking any losses anymore, so fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, looks like no experience gained either. Oh well, let's not just look at these numbers climb up and down in the case of the attacker's army. That was a significant victory. I'm not too pleased about losing as many as I did. I feel like we could have done even better. I feel like I could have controlled those cavalry charges a bit better, but we've won and we did take minimal losses. So let's celebrate what we can. Chavel, I can only read his name as if it was Henry Cavill. You're my prisoner now. Wonderful. Okai, you're my prisoner as well. Now, the reason why I'm taking everyone as prisoner, well, okay, so it's a couple of things to touch on. It's been suggested in the comments that I'd be better off letting a lot of these people go free to further improve my relations with them, even though some of them have already been pretty solid relations. I could push that further, and that's absolutely true. I could do that, but as you can see, it's been hard to isolate these lords and to try and speak with them, to try and even begin the conversation about joining us. So taking that reality into account, I would like to at least imprison as many of the enemy lords as possible, so that they are forced to either hire mercenaries that I could recruit separately. They're forced to pay ransoms and potentially eventually end up, bankrupt. And at the very least, what it's doing when I take so many prisoners is it's slowing down the rate at which the Aserai are able to come back with multiple large armies. You'll recall, near the beginning of this rebellion, there was a pair of massive armies riding around. I can't have that happening. I don't think I'd be able to hold off, a pair of giant armies chasing me down at the same time, as well as we've been performing in these last couple of sessions. I feel like that would be devastating. So by preventing too many lords from running free at the same time, even if it's only, just delaying the inevitable, that delay, I think, is going a long way in giving us the upper hand, in allowing us to maintain the upper hand, in preventing the Aserai from bringing, I mean, I don't know, they did just bring 1,000-strong army towards us, so you can imagine it would be a 2,000-strong army barreling towards us if we weren't taking prisoners. That's my thinking, at least. Though as we come closer to the end of the war, I might look to let some people go free so that they... so that our relations improve and we might convince them to join us. Anyway, let's go ahead and pick up some prisoners. I took those troops because it'll allow us to pick up more prisoners, but also because we can actually train them up. We have the perk required to convert them into Imperial infantrymen, so why not, right? Now, apart from that, we have room for prisoners as well. In fact, we could take them all on, though that does seem rather silly, because leaving prisoners... Oh, actually... Sure. Let's take them all on. Jeez, that's a lot more prisoners than I can manage. Hopefully they don't immediately start fleeing. We're right next door to Ortizia. We should be fine. We should be fine. We're like steps away. We should have been able to see it from the battlefield. Go ahead and pick up all the loot. And immediately, the question, the owner of Ortizia, comes up. Now, as tempting as it is to take Ortizia for myself, and it is tempting. Ortizia has been such a crucial driving force for Partia Al-It for so very long. And as much as I would love to finally hold Ortizia personally, there's great power in the symbolism of giving it to Tovir. Because it is well known how often I have fought for this city under, two different colors of banners now. And so giving it to Tovir should hopefully instill a degree of loyalty and should send a message, not just, among our own people, but across the land as to what kind of person Partia is. So sure, I didn't let him have Aristochorus Castle, a small castle. He's worth more than that to me, as the first person to join my cause. Tovir, Ortizia is yours. You'll notice as well that even though it says your relation will increase, I'm pretty sure it didn't. Don't do me like this, game. Don't do me like this. Don't you dare. No. It did not go up. It did not go up. Okay, fair enough. Not the end of the world. Still what I would have done. It's not just about the numbers, it's also about the role playing, right? So let's go ahead and speak to Tovir. Your Highness, it's been a while. Why are you... What is this? Put your hand away from that blade. A hard day's work taking Ortizia, but worth it. Well, yes, especially for you, I would think. There's something I'd like to discuss. I have a proposal that may benefit us both. You're listening? Good. I wish to give you a gift. Go ahead and give him a proper gift this time. Let's go ahead and give him 300k. I feel like that's a fair, proper gift. He's about to be the governor of one of my prized possessions. The least I could do is equip him for the task, right? 300k leaves us with a fair chunk of money still. I mean, I could drop it down to 250k maybe. Can I get a nice round 250? Oh, I can. Then it's meant to be, right? Then it's meant to be. Sure. 250k as a gift. And that should improve our relations. And I believe there's a cap to how much you can improve at a time. So, all right then, he says, that's what you have to say? Oh, I guess it wasn't a perfect. Anyway, I guess I must leave now. Jeez. That was a massive gift, buddy. That was a massive gift. I'd expect you to be a bit more grateful. All right, let's head on into Ortizia. Hopefully no prisoners are going to get away from us. I could also establish another workshop over here. That would allow us to make a little bit more money on the topic of daily gold chain. Lycia is under attack. Nobody got away. Okay, good. So, Ortizia officially belongs to a different lord in our kingdom, in our sultanate, or emirate, if you will. So, I can gain some influence if I go ahead and drop prisoners off over here, which is exactly what I'm thinking of doing. If I go to the tavern, there is some money to be made. There's also some Imperial armed traders to be had. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to the dungeon. There's a lot of prisoners that are just like not going to be worth anything. So we might as well just gain whatever we can. If we can gain a little bit of influence. Not that we need it, but we don't need money either. This is really more symbolic than anything else. Tribesmen, recruits, Mamluk soldiers, I suppose we could keep on. Watchmen, let's drop you off as well. Imperial recruits, the hired blade. Again, I wish I could organize this based on tier or something, because a lot of these guys we can't even... Oh, I guess by giving them off to the tavern, I could gain some roguery rather than influence, which again, I don't really need. All right, fine. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to the tavern. My apologies. Go to the tavern district. Choose the prisoners to be ransomed. And let's just get rid of a bunch of these units, because I don't want to ransom everybody. I don't want to ransom like the lords or anything like that either. We will keep them at... trying to figure out where I want to keep them, actually. Charas, maybe? Nah, it's too far to travel. Maybe Oristocora's castle. I do kind of want to go back there to see how it's doing. What else do we have over here? Man. That's really it? Oh, I guess so many of the prisoners were recruits and all that. Fair enough. I'd like to keep the Mamluk cavalry, the Aserai infantry. These guys are all worth keeping. I'm going to get rid of 50. Jeez. Okay. Well, dropping the nobles off obviously will make a difference. You are pointless to keep around. Let's get rid of you. Go ahead and get rid of... I mean, I guess the Mamluk soldiers, they're so low tier and easily got. All 27 of you? Yeah, I guess. Sure. All 27 of you. Ransomed off. Return them to their families, right? Get rid of the militia spearmen. We can get rid of the militia veteran spearmen as well, even though they're high tier, they're just militia. Oh my god, still so many. Again, it's mostly because of these nobles, right? I can leave some here, but I think they're quicker to escape from your from other people's holdings than your own. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these Skolder warrior Brotva. They're just kind of outliers in our otherwise beautifully manicured composition. That's a lie. This is not beautifully manicured at all. Get rid of the Imperial Archer, Imperial Infantryman. Sure. Cleaning up those lower tier numbers, I guess. Still a few too many. Gotta get rid of 9 more. Don't want to get rid of the archers. Could drop off... Maybe I just drop off at least some of the nobles here. Chavel. Okai. Bilvo. Ugdil and Ayalas will come with me. I guess Tamza can stay here as well. Oh, huh, weird. It used to be that they were worth more in terms of space, but I guess that those times are gone. Go ahead and do that. 104 plus 4 is 108. Good stuff. The rest will drop off at our own holdings. Okay, enough time spent managing prisoners and stuff. Go ahead and make that money, I guess. Done here. Yes. Done here. 3 skill points in roguery. Yeah, can't complain about that. It's something, right? It's something. I also don't like that this siege icon is staying up over here. That's not ideal. I would very much like it to go away, please. It'll make me very nervous down the line. Let's go ahead and rescue Lycia. And as I go to rescue Lycia, I just want to mention, I will not be sending Tovir out on his own to, you know, seek troops to recruit and put in as garrisons or anything like that. Because if I send him out, there is a possibility that he will be spoken to and that he will, well, turn out to be a turncoat. Turn out to be a turncoat for a second time, I guess, technically. And I can't risk that, really. Let's chase down Hashan over here. He's slower than me because he's disorganized right now, but he's just going to gain that speed he needs. Fair enough. Up to Garantor we go. We're going to go around and allow our party members to recruit troops like this. It's the safer way to do it. This way they're not exposing themselves to potential danger. They're not... oh, I need to... Let's head down to Garantor. Should have done that when I was already down here. My apologies. But yeah, this is the safer way to... what am I... Right. Like, why am I coming here? Sorry, I'm like blanking out for some reason. Or drop these guys off. Odhan, Thais, Ayalis, Ugdil. Cool. And we've got a couple troops we can recruit as well, which we might do. Go ahead and leave. We'll do that when the numbers are bigger. But yeah, this way we ensure that they're not going to be caught out of position by some small army or even by a big army of looters or whatever it might be, right? Because they're pretty pitifully prepared at the moment and allows us to just control their movements. It also ensures that, like I said earlier, Tovir doesn't end up flipping on us. Can't have that happening. Okay, we're good over here. 72, 42, 43. I could keep going over towards Charas, do a quick checkup on Charas. Charas also gives us access to some higher tier troops at times. I think I'm okay with that. And a little stop off at Ortizia should have allowed us to leave at least some behind as a garrison, like our party members. I'm pretty sure Tovir actually left some people behind as a garrison. Might not be the biggest garrison, but when the enemy comes to attack, we should be able to destroy them. The only issue is that if we're going in as attackers, we lose some of the advantages of being the defender, obviously. For example, the enemy marching towards us and our arrows. Good stuff. Down to Charas, and maybe even we just make it all the way to Vesin. Food over here is dropping, but we have decent stock, so that tells me that we are seeing food be delivered. On which note, I should probably get food for myself as well. I don't know if I'll pick it up at Charas. Everybody's been emptied out. Yeah, good stuff. What do you actually have? Food's dropping, so I want to be careful about this. But having just 10 days of food or whatever it is certainly not good enough for me. Makes me very uncomfortable. Let's go ahead and pick up, sure, some grain. 11 days of food. Pick up a little bit of cheese. Get some variety in here, right? Get some meat. Helps with our stewardship and stuff as well. Get some fish. We're not really concerned about the money either. And let's go ahead and get some beer. Sure. 14 days of food is a little bit better. And we'll pick up some more food from elsewhere. I just don't want to starve one place. That's my only hesitation. I should also be able to really just go in and dump all the armor. I've been asked multiple times to just lock what I want to keep and dump everything else off. It's just difficult to sometimes do that when we've got so much new equipment that we've earned. And also a reason not to do that is because if we just click this button, it doesn't pay attention to how much money the settlement actually has. So we are better off kind of doing it ourselves. In fact, a lot of these things that I've locked are not worth locking. Ooh, hello. I don't mind having a pair of those for myself. But I don't think I'm here to manage my equipment today. Yeah, I'm okay not doing that today. Here, I'll just sell a couple of things. And let's be on our way. Man, wow. Thought I was buying a lot from them. Instead, I'm just... Okay, it's fine. Done here. Let's head on over to Vessen for a last little bit of recruiting. Yeah, we're almost basically at full strength. Now, unfortunately, of course, the new recruits that are being added on are largely low tier. As you can see, for example, 30 of the soldiers with Dula are just Imperial recruits. But in the middle of this war, those low tier recruits can be hardened by going into these battles that we've been, dealing with. Like, there was that one brigand, if I recall correctly, that survived how many massive battles? For how long? So, even the troops don't have to be the highest tier troops to survive these engagements, as we've very well seen, right? So I'm feeling okay about our numbers and whatnot, because we have enough high tier troops to balance it out. Anyway, let's head on over to Lycia over here and help the people of Lycia again. And not just that, but I also want to head on over to Aristochorus Castle, check up on it, and maybe even pick up our engineer and or drop off some money so that the improvements at Aristochorus Castle can happen at a faster rate. Let's make sure that our army stays together over here. Don't want them spreading. Relations decreased with Banu Saran. I'm not sure who I offended and how, but I'm sure I did. I'm sure I managed somehow. Ottawa continues to recruit. That's great. And Thais has been recruited, or rather ransomed off. I hate the ransoming and how easily it happens. Tovir, let's speak again. I have another gift for you. It has been a while. I have a proposal, and you're listening to the sound of coins. Sure, 126k. That should be... I think that's a decent-sized gift as well. Yeah, beautiful. All right then, he says. He's like, okay, less than last time, but okay. Maybe if you were a bit more appreciative. Again, it's just small baby steps in improving our relations with our one vassal, right? I really hope I'm able to speak to some more of the Aserai lords. Like, that's the only circumstance under which I can see myself letting this army disband, is so that I can just close the gap to a potential conversation that needs to happen. Only under those circumstances. Tariq, are you even an important person? No. Adram's the important person there. I mean, right now you're important because you're raiding one of my towns, obviously. So, you're important that way, so let's go ahead and scare you off. I could even... I think I can corner him against the river up over here. And again, just cause a little bit of harm. I might set him free. Might not take him prisoner. Adram, after all, family and all that. Oh. Come on now. This jittering is always what gets me. Come on now. We're like practicing top tier trigonometry over here. He's gonna get away. He's gonna get away. For sure. He's just gonna be able to reach that bridge and he's gonna cross it. There's no point chasing him to the end of the world. That's fine. He got away. He got away. It's okay. Move on down. We can pick up some more recruits up around here as well. Well, let's go down to Vanilla. Our Podus is literally in the opposite direction, so let's not waste too much time. Because while we've made some good progress so far, we certainly stand to make a fair bit more. Like I was speaking at the beginning of this session, even though some might ask for peace or some might think peace is the right call, it wouldn't be wrong, perhaps. I'm not saying that you're wrong to suggest that. I just think that Partia perhaps is seeing some green in the desert sand down south, I guess is the way to put it. Hang on a second. Didn't we leave Dorian here? Did I not leave Dorian here? Am I... What? Dorian. There we go. Take care of the party. Yeah, we did leave him here, but he wasn't the governor? That's strange. That doesn't make any sense. Did he unassign himself for some reason? Jeez, okay, weird, but it's fine. Not the end of the world, I guess. In that case, I guess he can stay here then. 22 days to complete the Castellan's office versus 57. Yeah. Dorian, that's so weird. I could have sworn I left him as the governor, but it is what it is. Maybe he's crying over spilt milk. Go ahead and drop a little bit of money over here. 13 days. Drop a bit more. Diminishing returns at 1 point, right? So let's drop a massive sum there. We still have 1.3 million. We're still okay. What do we got lined up? We've got the Castellan's office, then we've got, that looks like the workshops. Okay, not bad. And then the walls. Okay. Training militia all the while. Yeah, food's looking okay, so no worries there. I wonder if we should add the siege workshop after that, and then get the militia grounds going. Just line it all up, right? Okay, now, Dorian, stay in charge here. Get the job done, please, and thank you, while we make our way home, I suppose, is what we can call it. Let's make sure our army stays with us. Add a little bit of influence there. And I mean, I think it really is time for me to just enact some policies at this point in time. Ooh, are we really still low on food? Guess I have been roaming for a lot longer than I anticipated. Now, let's see if Ortizia has some food to spare. We could even go to Jalmaris. Actually, let's go to Jalmaris. It's been untouched by war in recent times, so we should be able to pick up a decent sum of food over there. Rather than having to kind of go to multiple spots to pick up food, let's just go to one place and pick up a bunch of it, get us, 300 days worth of food and not have to worry about it for, 300 days. Over to, well, let's see the Tavern District first. Some Imperial Armed Traders. Sure. And over to trade. Food is dropping, but they still have a decent stock of it. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. 38 days of food. I want a bit more than that. Pick up some fish as well. Get all your cheese. 50 days of food. I mean, that's also really good enough. If I'm completely honest, that's also more than okay. We can drop off some of our loot over here. We've got lots. That can make us a pretty penny. That can at least make sure that we don't spend anything for the food we're buying. Might as well, right? There you go. Almost over the line. Get rid of you. There. Now we're getting paid. Getting paid to just drop off junk, basically. Not going to complain about that. Sure. Get rid of a few more things. Done. Good enough. Again, I don't want to spend too much time managing my inventory today. I think that's everything we need to do. We still have... I'm wondering... Yeah, we still have lots of footmen on horses. I was wondering about, do I need more... No, we're okay. That's just the settlement of Guarantor, not Guarantor Castle. I was wondering if we need more horses again, because we've got many more infantry. And I was wondering if that balance has kind of fallen off and slowing us down a little bit. I mean, what is slowing us down, well, is that it's nighttime. Prisoners. We got a lot of prisoners. We should maybe have some of them join our ranks. What are we looking at here? We've got a couple slots available, absolutely. We've got some folks ready to upgrade as well. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have bought some war horses. That's what I should have done. It's okay. We're en route to Ortizia now. Maybe there'll be some war horses there. Go ahead and pick some of these guys up as well. Willing to join us. Excellent. Throwing our numbers on the march. Sure, even the militia can join us. These brigands. It's funny to me, actually. I was running a bit of a test here as I was marching around and not overcommitting to the south. It's funny to me that Ortizia hasn't been attacked. Because I could have sworn the garrison that's been left behind wouldn't be big enough to deter an attack. Bannerlord's party. Oh, Bannerlord's not. Hang on. Just because he's not Aserai or Ashkas doesn't mean he can't be, I'd have to speak to Joran. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, we only have 100 or so. Oh, wow. See, this is the problem. It is being attacked. I was under the impression that this is just, oh yeah, the icon has stayed from before. And I must have missed the notification? Or it didn't pop up because it doesn't belong to me, so it only showed up down over here. Okay, they're 1,100 strong. They're double my size. But what do they actually have with them? What troops are they actually bringing with them? Let's see. 114 tribesmen. 309 recruits. Well, I guess we fight. Glad I decided to come this way sooner rather than later. That could have gone terribly. Looks like they just arrived, though. Looks like the camp just got set up because there's no siege equipment or anything. I could wait, allow them to strike. One of the walls is broken already. Allow the 200 defenders to cause a dent first. But no, that doesn't seem like the Partia Al-It thing to do, especially when it comes to Ortizia. Yeah, Let's dive on in. Let's see. I don't think I'll be able to speak to Adrim. Partia. I wish you peace and prosperity, but of course I don't want that. Of course you don't. Something I'd like to discuss. Your liege is not worth your loyalty. Yeah, see, it's because he's in an army. I knew the answer before going in, but I was hoping. Is there anything else? We're at war. Surrender or die. Yield or fight, you old fool. You old fool. Watch, this is the end of Partia. I mean, they greatly outnumber us. That's still an issue. And now we're the attacker. So, drawing them out is going to be a problem. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. The battlefield. If we can draw them out, we'll be okay. If we can't, we're in a lot of trouble. Alright, done here. Let's go ahead and... Infantry! The other big issue, if we can't draw them out, is the reinforcements will be far behind us. Go ahead and get our cavalry and our horse archers up over here. They're all set up over there. Let's get our infantry down over here. Make sure that you guys are... Oh, we recruited so many more lately as well. Off your horses. Shield wall. Archers up over here. Let's go. Okay, getting some work done over there. Didn't realize they'd be so aggressive with their horse archers, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, they're coming towards us. Go. Did not expect them to get aggressive. We're okay. Lose formation. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. You guys are in shield wall. Yep. Horse archers fall back. Cavalry fall back as well. We're firing. Yeah, not the best positioning, unfortunately. I did not realize they'd be coming towards us. You know what? It's not the end of the world. Cavalry charge in. I can see your flanking maneuver over here. Horse archers, take command. This is not ideal. Alright, in comes the cavalry charge. Getting some work done over there. Beautiful. This is a good vantage point. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Keep chasing. Chase those archers down. Here they come. Oh dear. Go, let's go, let's go. Good stuff. A lot of our archers are armed properly for melee as well. Our infantry is now charging too. Good stuff. Excellent. Cavalry got a lot of work done. Pull the cavalry around. Infantry. Stay put. Let the archers do the job. Cavalry come through. Come on, let's go. I think I lost a lot of horses. I took a fair bit of damage, actually. Okay, infantry's fine. Infantry's fine. Wonder if we should creep up a little bit. I think we probably should. Get our archers up over here. Your infantry up over there. Let's go. Cavalry's fallen back. Oh, the enemy's coming back towards us. We're okay, we're okay. Charge. Drop those horses if possible. They're pulling away now. Right. Line up over here. Archers have arrived as well. Line up over here, please. Cavalry over this way. We don't have that much cavalry left. Yeah, we have taken a fair bit of hurt. Or at least it feels like it. You want me? Come get me. Oof. There we go. We're okay, we're okay. Archers still getting work done. Yes, excellent. Eating another charge up front. We're okay. Put our cavalry back. Trying to keep this, like, vantage point so I can see what's going on in the battle. And our cavalry back there. Their archers just have too much freedom. Let's charge. The archers just have way too much freedom. They're causing a lot of the damage, I think. Causing a lot of the damage, I think. Got everybody charging now. I don't know if that's gonna work out well for us. Cavalry's still okay. Well, I say okay, there's only 10 of them left. Taking so much damage here. Look at all this look at all this, like, range that I'm not hitting. Back around. Oh, this is not good. Then again, we also have a lot more low-tier units this time around, right? So we're likely to take a lot more damage this time around as well. Charge this way, folks. Charge this way. They're organized. Losing a lot of Imperial recruits. Some veteran infantry as well. I'm not liking this. Not liking that top right-hand corner at all. Oh my god. Our archers charging as well. They'll take command of themselves properly. I need to keep myself alive over here. This javelin's coming through, causing me a lot of trouble. Still okay. We're still okay. Archers are firing away. Good stuff. We've lost all of our cavalry. Again, hopefully wounds, not deaths. Infantry is doing okay. Come on, man. We've got this. We fought to win this city. We can't just let it slip away now. We can't just let it slip away now. All that fighting in vain. This is not good. All these troops surrounded. This is even worse. We've taken a lot of losses here. We've taken a lot of losses. And now it's our archers versus all of their... No, I guess we have some infantry as well. Seems we might have bitten off more than we could chew. Come on. We've got this. We've still got this. All of our ranged troops over here. Most of them, I think, superior to the ranged troops they're up against. Looks like it, looking at the top right corner. Okay, good stuff. It seems we've won the battle, but at a great cost. At a great cost. Basically, all the recruiting we did has been thrown aside. Come on now, finish these guys off. In we go. Good stuff. Wonderfully done, men. Wonderfully done. Man. I guess I went in a little too cocky, huh? It's okay. We've done enough work over here. Let the battle continue, I suppose. We lost 234. Yikes. The biggest loss of troops we've had in a very long time. Now again, to be fair, we had a lot of recruits and stuff, so hopefully most of the losses were those low-tier militia spearmen, trained infantrymen, Aserai infantry, oh no, Aserai footmen, veteran infantry, Mamluk palace guard, no, 3 legionaries. Oh man. Oh man, we took a lot of losses. 23 Imperial recruits. What about over here? 12 Valandian recruits. Some looters here and there, Valandian and Imperial recruits. Yeah, I'm sure a big chunk of the numbers is from the recruits. I guess we're still chasing the enemy down, eh? The 24 of them that remain. Come on now. One of them's a horse archer, so that is a bit of a problem scenario, I suppose. No, we still have ammo. We still have ammo. Oh, these guys are turning around to come back. Come on, man. Fight this wisely. I've led you enough times that you should know what to do. They're like skirmishing, I guess. If they just hold their ground, there we go, and open fire. Don't eat fire, open fire. There we go, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Well, you know, it's truly the people's army, being led by the people right now. Yeah, we've got this. Beautiful. Now, hopefully, actually, there'll be a lot of troops we can pick up. That would really make me feel a lot better about the battle at hand. Now, this must have been one of their better equipped armies, I suppose. Well done, men. Absolutely well done. We lost 236. That's rough. Again, though, we were outnumbered. Let's be fair. We were outnumbered. We did... I think the thing I'm most upset about, I guess, is I was slow to react to realizing that they were actually charging us. I didn't expect them to charge us. I was so sure that they always kind of hold their ground when they're the ones sieging. But hey, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Also, prisoners got. Lots of prisoners got. And these are all mercenaries, too. Oh, you know what? If this army... I should have looked at their troops properly. If this army was better than their typical army has been for the last little while, it would likely be because they have taken on so many mercenaries recently that they have their own kind of like parties that they've trained up and stuff like that. Maybe. I'm just hypothesizing. This is a lot of prisoners. That's a lot of prisoners. Other than you as well. You're my prisoner as well. Come on, Odrim. Stop doing this. He's the lead offender. I can't just let him go free. Really, looters. And my own party is still 220 strong, approximately. So that's good. This is all militia and looters. We'll take them on. That allows us to take on more prisoners as well, right? Go ahead and upgrade these troops as well. We're still doing alright, I think. We definitely need to rest, though. Maybe we just rest at Ortizia for a little while. And let the wounded heal up. And let Alcuria gain a couple of levels as well, right? Yikes. Again, the wounded... The number of prisoners is only, calculated based on the current party size, not including the wounded. But, again, we're just about to arrive at Ortizia, so it's fine to be over the limit for a little bit. And we're going to rest at Ortizia, for sure. Just to heal myself up, but also our army. Man. We're still 400 strong when the wounded are healed, so that's okay. That's okay. And hey, maybe Lady Ottawa is feeling in a rather celebratory mood. Who knows? We'll find out. Over to the tavern. I'll take the armed traders. Let's go ahead and ransom some of these prisoners off. Increase our, roguery and all that, right? I think it's a good idea. Tribesmen, recruits. Not just for having higher roguery in particular, but more so because it is a way to level us up. It's a way for us to gain experience and potentially just have more options. Oh my god. Got a lot of Valandian vanguards and stuff. Like that must have been a pretty serious army. If you see the prisoners we've gotten, that must have been a pretty serious army. Now I do wish I'd looked at it a bit more closely. It's not like there was any choice. We had to engage it. It's not like we were going to... It's not like we were not going to engage it, but I would have liked to have seen its composition a bit better. Maybe I can go back in the playback and take a look. Who else do we drop off over here? Drop off these Imperial recruits, I suppose. Even the Imperial infantrymen. The Seasoned Wolf, sure. The Chosen Wolf, yeah, can't recruit you anyway. And how many more do we need to drop off? Oh my god, a lot more. A lot more. I might drop off these hardened crossbowmen, perhaps. Because again, we need more... Okay, let's drop off the Valandian crossbowmen first. Because we need more infantry. We need more infantry. When I say drop off, I know I mean... technically. Let them go back home to their families. More. I don't want to get rid of the veteran tier range units if I don't have to. Definitely feeling like I have to. Right. Go ahead and drop off some of the Imperial veteran archers. Well, there's just the one. Get rid of some of the Valandian hardened crossbowmen. Get rid of all of them, sure. What have we got now? 110. Still too many. Come on. Fine, let's drop some of these guys off over here. Udris, Ragid, or Ragged, Cadogan. All the Wolfskins can stay over here. Radagast. Okay, that's some progress there. Get rid of the Valandian infantry. Get rid of the Valandian spearmen. Imperial infantrymen. And the Skolder warrior Brotva. The mercenary guard as well. They're ranged. And I still need to get rid of more. Let's go ahead and get rid of some Aserai archers. Sure. Man, that's wild. Or you know what? Keep the Aserai archers, get rid of the Aserai skirmishers. Because at least the Aserai archers are the skirmishers leveled up. So might as well, right? Sure, let's do that. Oh man, okay. And you've leveled up? Done. That helps our roguery. Wonderful. Back to the town center. And let's go ahead and wait here for some time. I think is the right call. We have enough food? Yeah, we have more than enough food. Let's go ahead and wait here for some time. Heal up. Relations increased as well because we are... I think Ottawa is the one who does that. That's good and helpful. Allows us to have better recruits and all as well. Healing up quickly. Soldiers are healing up quickly as well. Food is actually looking really good over here, so that's great to see. That's reassuring. Barter offer accepted. Who? Too many notifications down over here. Not the end of the world. We're okay. That's pretty good. We're almost 300 strong again. Yeah, good stuff. And what I might actually want to do is take a look at some of these guys that I can pick up. We've got you wanting to pick up some proper equipment. Excellent. More Mamluk cavalry. Not going to complain about that. Beautiful. Just slightly adding to our numbers. Almost done waiting over here. I think I'll wait until we're at 350, or my health is at 100%, whichever comes first. And it looks like they might actually happen at the same time. Roughly the same time. Done waiting over here. We can maybe pick up some food. Why not? Right, if they're doing so well at Ortizia. Let's also pick up the Aserai horse on the Valandian courser. And sure, get some grain, get some fish, get some dates. It's good to see... Nice. It's good to see Ortizia doing so well. I was a little concerned. Now we can go around and recruit some troops again. That was weird. Okay, strange. I did not click on Ortizia, but we went back there for some reason. 200 defenders, that's not bad. 107 garrison, that's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. Up to Garantor as well. Oh, I should have gone to Garangolia. I keep forgetting that Garangolia exists. Getting our recruits as well. We need to make sure that we don't suffer the fate that the Aserai armies are suffering, right? Which is that the majority of our army cannot be recruits. I don't think we're there yet, but I am worried about that being the case. Okay. Over to Gummerdan. Kozate and Valandia made peace. That concerns me a little bit. I might have to deal with them shortly. And by deal with them, I mean just pay them a small tribute. Just pay them a small tribute. Now, is that icon new or old? Did I miss a notification? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We're now 450 strong altogether, almost. We're all the way over here. We might as well go to Charas, right? Charas is a great spot for us because we can recruit so many troops from Charas all together all at once because our relations are so vastly improved. That should really help us out. We're giving it long enough to... Yeah, that's pretty good. Now we're almost 500 strong over to Vestin. I wish Charas had access to more high-tier units. And look at that. Food's doing pretty well as well. Food's doing pretty well. Wow. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Very good stuff. Back to Ortizia, because I'm not sure about this icon anymore. I don't know if I'll ever be. After what just happened. Can't believe that happened. And we got some prisoners willing to join us. More Mamluk cavalry. Excellent. Some infantry. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Skirmishers as well. Get the footmen. Get you. And get you as well. I just realized I should perhaps visit Charas for a second here. And head over to the keep, to the dungeon. And drop some of these fools off. Not their heads. All of them. All together. Body included. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're doing okay for food and everything as well, so I don't really mind having a couple of prisoners over at Charas. Oh, there we go. Wow, called it! Within moments, Valandia has declared war on us. Within moments. But again, they don't concern me. They're not of importance. Valandia. 50% support. Let us have peace. They're just minor distractions for our great goal. The war with the Aserai. Casualties inflicted. That means we've caused 8,500 casualties, right? This stat always throws me off. But anyway. There was something else I wanted to do. Now it slipped my mind. Oh, right. It was speak to Tovir. And give him another gift. Your Highness, peace to you. I am glad to see you. Oh, okay, good. Good, good, good. It sounds like we've made a tangible difference with regards to our relations. Go ahead and give you some money. Again, we've got plenty. Got plenty. And for that 150. Ooh. A smaller increase, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And again, once our relations are good enough, I'll feel comfortable with him running around on his own, right? But until that moment, not so much. All right, we ride back to Ortizia to check on Ortizia, and then we make our next moves. I don't think we have to go all the way back to Aristochorus. I have faith that it's doing okay. In fact, I can even check, I think, if I go to members, I think. Dorian the Scholar staying at Aristochorus. Or if I go to fiefs. Yeah, he's the governor. Okay, good. Really good. Barter accepted. Unkid has been ransomed for only 12,000? No way. Draktre is under attack by Dhil. Hold on. Hold on a second. No, right. I was like, why does that name sound familiar? It sounds familiar because it's one of the people that we cannot speak to. Scare him off, Draktre. Oh. Or not scare him off. It has been a while, Dhil. Can't believe you would turn around to engage me. Your liege is not worth your loyalty. Unkid, my father? Long may he live. Yeah, he might. Surrender or die, you fool. Did not expect there to be a battle over here. I mean, yeah, to the battlefield we go. I kind of wish I had adjusted my party so that my lower tier troops were in a position to engage individually, or engage separately, I mean, rather. Oh, this is not the ideal battlefield. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Shield wall for the infantry. Archers, take this little mound. No. Archers. Take that little mound. Loose formation. Cavalry up there. Horse archers up there as well. They're obviously going to take a defensive position, so we'll have to move up this time around. Even though I could have sworn they turned around to attack us. Oh, no, they're coming towards us. Okay. They were just taking their time, I guess. Fair enough. And I guess we could try that. Reinforcements just wouldn't appear properly. Let's go, let's go. Everybody up there, let's go. Okay, we've got time yet. Come on, men. Double time, let's go. Rush, rush, rush. It's so beautiful seeing those banners go by. And they're still coming towards us. Good stuff. And hopefully we're taking our formations up properly. I kind of just clicked and dragged off in the distance, not knowing for sure if it would work out, but I think we're okay. Infantry, there we go. I want to spread them out a bit more. We have so many, but so many of them are low tier, right? Let's not forget. Alright, we're up top over here just fine, I think. They're still coming towards us. Warriors spread out. Infantry, rather archers, spread out like so. Get a wider spread so we have more firing angles. I think that'll do the trick. And I might want to send them around that way. Hopefully those guys are still coming towards us. I think I might want to ride up and scout a little bit. We've got the high ground over here, though, that's for sure. Keep them up a little bit. Better angle of fire. Oh. They're just camping up there, aren't they? I think they are. They don't look like they're coming towards us. Can't be sure. Yeah, they're just camping up there. Very well. If that's the case, let's get some work done over here. There are horse archers moving in. Trying to fire at us already. Yeah, they're going to take this high ground and then stay here, aren't they? Fair enough. Like I should have been a bit more aggressive, I suppose. Looks like I should have been a bit more aggressive. They're just going to prolong this fight. I can't even tell like what kind of formation they're trying to take on or anything. Alright. Let's move. Let's move. They don't have that many archers or anything, so that's, that'll keep our cavalry largely safe. Down you go. And pretty soon they're not going to have much cavalry either, so that's also promising. Come on, just the one individual left. See, they look like they're charging again, but I guess not. It's all just recruits and stuff, too. What a useless fight. What a useless fight. Horse archers getting some work done. Good stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Go around the back over here. Nah, he's just going to move a little too much. Fine, horse archers. Pull back. We should really train our infantry. Archers are firing away. Footmen charge. No reason to stand by. Just go in and charge. Because these guys are going to, turn around. Cavalry move up. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of that nonsense. Go ahead and take care of this nonsense before they fire at my cavalry. Just the 4 archers or whatever it is. There we go. In comes our cav. Job done. Beautiful. Cavalry keep charging. The infantry will hopefully get some more work done as well. Not much of a fight. That was arduous. Okay, are you seriously gonna keep firing at me? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Know when to give up. Like your friends did. Beautiful. Yeah, easy. We took no losses or anything. Leveled up a couple troops. That really wasn't... I apologize for that. Though, hey, Leotold gained some throwing skill. Deal, you're my prisoner now. No reason to improve relations with these guys. And I don't mind, I guess, taking on some of these guys. Sure. 48 prisoners. I don't know if I can take 48 prisoners on. Go ahead and get you. Go ahead and get you. Oh, I guess I can. Huh. Especially since I can go ahead and get you in. Those 27 recruits will probably drop off somewhere. They're just slowing us down pointlessly. Pick up the loot. Over to Thractore. Get the recruits. Over to Garantor. Because we want to check on Ortizia, right? We want to make sure that that icon is just a remnant of a prior siege. Seems to be the case. Yes. Okay, excellent. Down to Lycia. With our army, which is nearly 600 strong now. Time to make the crossing, I think. Gamardan is under attack. Gamardan is where? Up over there. The Tubalist Castle is down over here. I think it's a good idea to... as tempting as it is to go up there. Yorig's party. It's one small party. I don't think we'll be able to pin it down or anything. It'd be a pointless fight. Drawing us away, wasting our time when we could make a proper offensive move. This chapter has largely been spent consolidating our forces and being taught a bit of a lesson, I would say. Maybe we got a little too eager with that defense of Ortizia. But it was necessary. We couldn't just let Ortizia fall after we fought so hard to take it. But yeah, the northern holds, I think, have been largely consolidated. We were able to verify that everybody is well fed. We were able to check in on Aristocor's castle, and for some reason, our governor was no longer assigned, so that's been sorted out. Our army, again, is a little bit weakened now, but that's okay. That's okay. I think we're still largely skilled soldiers. Lots of sharpshooters. Lots of Imperial recruits as well. Lots of Valandian recruits. We will need to harden those young troops. Otherwise, we won't be making too far of a push down south. But folks, that push down south will have to wait. This is where we're going to call it a session. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Feels so good. Feels so good. Funny as well how willing we were to give it to Tovir. I thought it'd be a lot harder to do that. But here we are. Here we are making friends, and unfortunately, we've bartered recently, so can't do it again. Anyway, folks, on that positive note of unity among the Eshkas, I want to give a massive thanks to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big ol' thanks to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, I bid you farewell.